Universal Studios Hollywood. This is the
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just go, please. I wanted to have such a classy intro, but that is just not happening because I have to close the emulator down. The emulator doesn't have sync or controller syncs. Maybe it does. Never mind. There's bars. What is this all about here? Okay, well... okay, alright. Alright, that's fine. Where did you go? There it is. Okay. You can just feel that menu music in the meantime. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Let's try this. Let's see here. Still a bar there? It is. Okay. I'm trying to figure out a different way to, like, scale and fit my capture. Let's see here. Oop, one too many. There we go. Yeah. Looks like there's still a bit of a bar there, but whatever. That's good enough. Alright.
Let's see if this works.
Got it. Okay, where was I at? I think I had unlocked a new story chapter, but I hadn't played it yet. Apologies for the slow wind-up, everybody. I'm yet again amazed. So, like... I'll let us all enjoy the movie for a moment.
I've been waiting for you. Did you bring the champion's belt? Good. Falcon, shall I tell you something before you die? Dark and light, the two great forces which make up our universe. These two universal forces are condensed in each of our belts. Didn't you know? At the moment when the two forces become one, it is possible to seize that power. Then I can turn this whole galaxy into a pile of ashes in an instant. How I've waited for this moment. The world will fall into total darkness.
Not if I can help it. I'll destroy you yet. Let's go!
Okay. And that's why we do what we do. We do it for Captain Falcon. Yes, you have to win the galaxy by beating Deathborn in a race in hell. Alright, and then also, you know, typical technical complaints. I was trying to test how to mix PlayStation 5 audio with a Discord call, which is what I'm going to have to do later. And forgot to change it all back and test it again. So, apologies about the rocky launch there, but we're into it now. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked by Deathborn for a solid hour and a half, at least. Because this is no joke. Good belt lore? F-Zero has quality lore. But yeah, we're in hell. Which the story tracks are available outside of story mode? They're not designed to be raced on though. They are levels. This one a little less so, but oh, somebody was asking if they ever dumped the arcade ROM. I'm sure that they did. Well, it's Nintendo. Nintendo can be a little weirdly like good about preserving that shit. I think you're supposed to mind boost here. Oh, and also drift. Whatever. I'm learning the track. All right. Yeah, you can mind boost and then catch that. Catch that charge strip to get. Oh. I'm gonna have to memorize this. Yeah. Okay. You can unlock all the AX stuff in GX. It's just very hard to do. I remember about the time that I was like, oops, I gotta remember what boost is. There we go. Shit! Fuck. F-Zero's so cool. I'm sorry. I've been immediately overwhelmed. And I can't really interact with the chat very much right now. I don't think... Can you kill him? I think you can kill him. And then you just have to finish the race. I think that's how I did it. I like, boosted up to him and then just sideswiped him and he was dead. I also think you might have to get a little tactical about which mines you leave for the final lap. IIRC? Shit! Ooh! Need to pull out of it a little earlier, okay. You have to pull out of the drift before you even see the exit of the turn. So you just gotta have to know the timing, it seems like. Which is fine. That's what real racer boys do. Oh! They also bounce off the walls real bad. There we go. Oh, shit! Oh, right at the end, too. Okay, that was good, though. That was good. That got all the jitters out, you know? I was a little amped up, you know, technical issues weighing on my mind. Had some black energy inside. And I let it go. It's not good to race with anger in your heart. Only the good kind of anger. The anger against evil. Yeah, I'm learning the track. Some of those hairpins went a little smoother. I'm still gonna have to learn that one bad hairpin. I'm just gonna have to like get it. Just feel it. In Masterclass, you start with one extra car. Oh, really? Because yeah, okay, so there's a hidden fourth difficulty on the Grand Prix. This is all going off memory, by the way, so I'm offering this out there so you guys can correct me. From my knowledge, if you finish all of the campaign, all of the Grand Prix on Expert, then it unlocks the next difficulty. And for each one you beat on that difficulty, it unlocks an AC track, I thought. He respawns if you kill him? Oh, that makes sense. I think that's how I won, though. Like, I killed him, and then in the respawn timer, I was able to pass him and stay ahead, or whatever. I'll just win. How about I just win? Fuck. Yeah, the like banked turns. Those are really interesting. It seems like they make you lose traction on those. Maybe he rubber bands like fucking mad. I was about... Okay. Because, yeah, you have to... There's no point in getting ahead of him until, like, the final stretch, right? Because he will always shoot ahead of you. That's the way this works. Again, this is my little IQ points filing back into their seats, taking a long time doing it. Candles, by the way. Thank you very much for the generous cheers. I very much appreciate that. You were trying to get to the next badge, right? Is that what I saw? Well, hey, money well spent. Captain, it's also good to be here. And Captain, I think you and I have very similar gaming tastes, I'm learning. And also, you're like... You know exactly how to run the games I want to play in exactly the way I want to. So I appreciate that. I very much appreciate you being around. Sure You King, thank you for the bit, by the way. It's good to see you too. Alright. Good, I'm surrounded by friends. Their level power me to victory. Trying to throw positive vibes. Oh, I appreciate that. I never want to make it seem like I'm venting negativity trying to curry sympathy or anything like that, but I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Okay, I maintain traction that time. Earlier. Okay. Does lava slow you down? A little bit. But not by much. It might be worth it just to maintain the line through that. I guess if I'm boosting, that's the problem. Oh! Positivity for positivity's sake. Well, I appreciate that then. Without condition or judgment. Thank you. Ooh, that's a big turn. I'm not looking at the minimap. We're gonna get to hear this track a lot, and I'm very excited about that, because this is a fucking banger. Alright, so if I boost into that, I tend to lose traction. Oh. Sick! Oh! There's another tough turn after that. Oh, he even gave me a little nudge. Ah, shit, man. Why am I not looking at the map? I'm just too excited to look forward and not see a rival car in front of me. Ah, too early. Ooh. Fuck. I gotta figure out the line through that section. Alright, another hairpin. Too late, man. Oy. The hairpin narrows too, which really fucks with your depth perception. Yeah, looking at this one like the AX tracks, you do need to beat all the Grand Prix on Master. And then AX pilots come from beating the story on very hard. Yeah. No backseat game. Wait, sorry, what? Oh, positive vibes and no backseating. I'm getting a little better at receiving backseating, I think. Or rather tuning my definition of what it is. Lava or crater, as it used to be called, does not slow you down, it just drains your energy. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, action replay codes. True. No, you gotta unlock them the right way. AX is the arcade version, yeah. I was lucky enough to be near an AX cabinet for some reason. It was just sheer luck. And I played the fuck out of this game in the arcade. And I unlocked the tracks that way, but then I also did it the gameplay way too. So I got to the game state where those tracks would be unlocked. Like I beat the story on very hard and all the Grand Prix on, was it Master? It's so ridiculous. I feel like Master F-Zero GX is kind of roguelike-y, and that you're just not gonna do it unless you get a little bit lucky. Shit. Oh, I can't boost yet. I was confused. Oh, that was stupid as hell. I like how wide that hairpin is, that's nice. It's like a weird S-curve. Okay, I gotta... Fuck you.
final lap.
That'll do. Ah, this fucking turn again. Ooh, shit. Ah, okay. I gotta figure that one out. Yeah, if I can thread through that S curve, that's kind of what's killing me right now. I feel like, and you know, nailing those hairpins. St. Jude, cool dude. Thanks for gifting a sub to Captain, no less. You can get lucky for sure, but if you actually master GX, like drive a lap perfectly, you can just straight up win through sheer skill alone. Whew. I don't think I ever got there. Because, Captain, don't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like to do that, doesn't that kind of require some of the tricks, like... I don't know what the name for it is, but like not holding down booster while you're... Disengaging the engines when you're like over your max speed kind of thing, and then... I don't know, maybe? Maybe I never got that crisp. And in here, beat this on very hard. I did. Snaking? Snaking is the other thing. There's an easier to do and fairly valuable technique. Okay, so here's my understanding of it. Boosting gets you over your max speed. You just holding down gas and going down a straightaway. You have to hold the boost. You have to hold the engine while you're boosting up to your maximum speed. Then you let go of the engine and coast, and then you'll go down to your max speed slower than if you were holding the engine the whole time. So it's like you have to disengage the engine and ride the max or the over max speed as long as you can. So it's more buttons to hit, and it requires a fair amount of timing, and I'm not very good at it. But maybe I need to start practicing that. Not for this. You can beat this. You can be very hard. You can do it all without trying to edge out extra speed. I mean, having a custom ship helps, but you don't get that in story mode. Oh, I gotta practice that again. Luckily, I'll have a few more chances. Damn, that one's tough. Bouncing off that back wall is not ideal, but it's better than slamming into some of the other ones. Hit. Fuck. That is kind of nice how they make, as long as you get past the apex of the turn, bouncing off a wall at that point is not as costly as, like, going in too early or just having your line be all wrong. I fucked up the turn again. Damn. Shit, that was bad. I gotta maybe start from further outside in the track. Cut in on the drift. That's what it feels like. Arrgh. So if I'm going over max speed, all right. If I'm going over max speed, then I can't just hard turn into that twist. I'll lose traction. So I gotta like air brake into it a little bit. Sounds like you basically have to disengage the active gear so it doesn't slow down by being incapable of making itself go that fast. Pretty much, yeah. It's super useful. I played with it just a teensy bit. Like holding on clutch when you hit turbo? Yeah, a little bit. How are you feeling about Kingdom Hearts on PC? I'm glad it's finally happening. It's a good sign. That Square, like the more big publishers get on board with porting things to PC, the more money they make with it, the more investors see those returns, the more it's going to happen. So it's only a good thing. Like there's only a few holdouts now that just are choosing not to get the money on the PC platform. Sony's one of them. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see what they'll look like if the PC port's worth a damn. Okay, so it's this. And then I want to cut in hard here. Ah, I have to get past that. Okay. So I might need to drift, or I might need to, like, yeah, drift into the right. Lose more speed on that turn. God damn. I've got to get past that little bump. Fuck. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. All right. We're learning, though. We're learning. Ah, I'm getting so sloppy. I'm trying to experiment. Fuck. He's in my line. How dare he? So something like that. Plus, it's kind of cool. Like, go up to 12 and... well, I hit the wall, but... I don't know. It's kind of neat to have... oh, I forgot. You can edge while drifting. Or air brake while drifting. Fuck! Sometimes I'm a little hesitant on the, like, brake button, and it does a side shift instead of a... Alright. Getting there. Getting there. 15 Windows Edition coming with all the DLC made a big difference. Yeah. That one bump I think you have to make in one smooth turn. You just have to start it really early and just barely graze the opposite edge in the earlier corner of the turn. Yeah, maybe you're right. Mm-hmm. My turn-in was probably not super crisp. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. That's the thing. I don't have the... I feel like I have to look at the number, and then I'm going to bonk a wall to know when to re-engage the engine. Fuck! Alright, so for this, it'd be like... Oh, I'd have to cut in it even earlier. Yeah, way earlier. What a deceptive turn. Shit! Ah, too early, too early. God damn it. I don't know about, window on that turn is so fucking tight. I completely forgot about that last hairpin. Barreled right into it. Ooh, boy. That's okay. It's all about repetition. Oh, momentum throttle. All right. Really hard to get through that clean. I don't know. There was still some room there, but I don't know if it was enough. Fuck. Oi. Super useful tech. There's also the momentum turbo slide, which is a turn that's going to basically let you accelerate. Definitely, doing it is definitely not easy. A left turn would look like this. Lean stick left, hold L and R, and instantly let go of L and A. So you're holding left and R. Oh, okay, so you're drifting to the left, but air braking to the right, and accelerating. That makes sense. I remember reading text descriptions of how to do that, and I could just never figure it out. Because it was just, you know, text files on GameFAQs. What difficulty are you playing on? Well, this is the story, and it's the normal story. So, the story gets harder than this. But this is just trying to clear the story. Normal old story. Such a bad okay. Gotta come in from the outside. Ah! The other thing is I'm approaching these corners from I fucked it up. From like vastly differing speeds. So I feel like I'll nail it one time, but I just happen to be at the right speed, and then I'll get bonked, and then it'll be all different. Aim hard. There we go. That's what we need. And then the the hairpin. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, I think I have to drift and air brake in to be able to do that at speed, or rather to bleed off speed late enough to be able to maintain momentum through it. Shit. Ah. Might actually work out. Let's see if I can get this last turn. Oh! I didn't even drift through that hairpin. I think he hit something. I think he hit the wall or a mine or something. Who cares? A win is a win. Jock North, thank you for the sub. Canadian Garden Gnome, thank you for the sub. Ooh, finale. Yeah, I installed, oh.
No, it can't be. How can I lose?
The evil forces will never get their hands on this belt. I'll keep winning.
Okay, you heard what he said. The evil forces will never, get their hands on that belt. Captain Falcon! Love it. What a song, right? I don't think that song you can listen to anywhere else in the game. But you can you can listen to all the racer themes and stuff like that. This game rules so hard. Ooh, 70. All right, back to Grand Prix. This is so fucking anime. I know. It's the best. All right. I have cleared precisely 1 cup on expert, so let's keep at it. What do you get for winning? A Grand Prix? It unlocks... It's mostly tickets. I don't recall, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, you get tickets. I'm in it for the tickets. But I think you unlock the ability to buy different racers, different tracks, or customization parts, I think. Hell yeah. Ugh. Music is so fucking great. I want to race! Oh, that wasn't good. Bad start. That's fine. I defy the spirit of the music. Whoop. That didn't work. Hell yeah. There's two cars that look long and red. Oh, got a little antsy on that one. Hey. Come here, you. Fuck! God damn! When like cars swipe the front of your car and you just like spin out immediately, holy shit! I think I got. Wait, who'd I get? I got Red Gazelle. Great. All right. Well, that's one of the problems. Black Bull, always the other one. Evil Batman. Little Wyvern can get up there too, I feel like. Oh, imagine how chaotic this would be a 30-player multiplayer. Latency would absolutely be a problem in a game this fast. You ever played Ballistic NG? Very briefly. A little bit. Is this a real game for real gamers? Absolutely. 100% it is. A lot of real gamers come at the crown of F-Zero and can't hang with it. Oh, what the f- Hey! Aish. Damn it. Way. Fuck. Timing is always off. Oh yeah, this guy is Captain Falcon. Evil Batman is Black Bull, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Which F-Zero was aware of the cuckolding subculture well before the rest of the world was. Man, Red Gazelle. I am holding Red Gazelle underwater right now. Okay, okay. Iron Tiger, Wonder Wasp. These are some new racers bringing it up. You can play off that second corner if you go fast enough. With like ribbon turns that are like you were racing along the exterior of a U shape. Yeah, if you boost too far, you'll just fly off the track. You do have to be. You can break your adhesion to the road.
3, 2, 1, go!
It sucks. Oh please, oh please, oh please. Get out of the way! God damn it. I was cruising up on him. It was gonna be sick. Some other asshole had to butt in. God damn it. Not worth it. Oh, oh. Weird. Damn it. Ah, fuck you, Arg. No! Can hear other cars beeping too. No! Well. No. A nug just exploded over your beard. Oof. Rough times in quarantine, huh? Blech. Oh, Berg! Spicy. Ah. Damn it. I mean, I've killed a lot of people. I should probably just accept it and close the race out. Shit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think Red Gazelle I've killed before. Well, we'll see how it shakes out. Yeah, Black Bull. Okay, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. If I can get one of these racers, I just have to do better than them and also disqualify them a lot. I was gonna say you should try a suicide finish, and you did it on accident. I boosted down to 0 energy, so I was inviting it regardless. Yeah, Pagar, this game in high res is so good. It has a widescreen option too that is mind-blowing, but it doesn't play very smoothly, unfortunately. Okay. I gotta take out some rivals this time. You know what? What's most important is we gotta have fun. Oh! That's what we're here to do. you are. All the way at the back. I like to see it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, a little too early. A little too early. Come here, you. Come here. No! Ah! Oh. Fuck! Yeah, there we go. Alright, good stuff. That's one rival down. Crap, the other one's in front. Shit. What the f- Stop it! What the fuck? Alright. Alright. That's cool. Might as well play it out. Fuck it. Great. Another day at F-Zero. Oh, this game rules so hard. I got popped off to the beginning of the track. Ah. Good God. Hello, boys. Good to see you up there. That's a justified restart. It would have been, but whatever. I mean, I'm in it for the tickets, so I will be playing this league a lot. And look at that, I'm only in 5th. So like, this is the power of eliminating people from races. I still got 19 points. Other people got more, but if I kill all of those people or significantly outrank them, like I'm still in, okay, I have to kill White Cat and I pretty much have to kill Black Bull. So if I can knock out 2 racers and get like first or something, it can happen. Dreams can happen. Miracles are real. Yeah, just have to kill everybody. Can't lose, yeah. I also have to win the race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shit. Okay. traction. Okay. See Black Bull. See you. Fuck you. Fuck! God, that was the worst time for that to happen. Really? Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Alright, well that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Jody fell off? Yeah, but my rival passed me in the last second, so that's it. That's it. Ah, well, second place. Yeah, I would have had to kill him. And then I would have won if I was able to get like a good sideswipe on him. So that's how it goes, you know? That's how it can be sometimes. I wouldn't have won anyway, even if he hadn't passed me. I would have had to kill him. So Lex, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. When can we get a Captain Falcon as VTuber on the stream? That's a really good question. Is there like a 3D model for him yet? I hope so.
Thanks for playing.
Don't get an interview either. We don't get to ask Captain Falcon one very meaningful question. Unfortunately. Rubber banding is whack. That I think was just he had a better boost than I did. I'm not sure exactly how much rubber banding happens in the Grand Prix. Oh, I don't have enough still. Oh, Freak Steak. I'm glad to hear it. I wanted to thank you. Watching you unashamedly be yourself on Funhouse has helped me gather the courage to be myself as well. Came out as trans today. Well, congratulations. Hopefully it's hopefully it hasn't been a super... Hopefully it was an easy coming out. Hopefully everybody in your life was understanding. No, it ain't always that way, everyone. Oh, that was rubber banding? Oh, okay. Black Bull has an E booster. Blue Falcon's a C. Gotcha. All right. Again, you gotta kill him. I've never learned about how to beat Grand Prix without murdering your rivals. Got subscriptions through Amazon Prime. Couldn't think of anyone else whom I enjoy more. Well, I appreciate that. I do. Thank you very much. Your contribution of Amazon dollars will fuel the Lawrence Media Empire. Big orb. Oh yeah, trying to murder people on this track is very, very dangerous. It's easy to fly off this tube and just coast right into the lava. Damn it. Didn't get him. Well, he's hurt. So hopefully he'll... I don't know why I'm trying to do this. This is a bad idea. Oh well, whatever. I got somebody. Worth it. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh yeah, I can boost. Oh, dangerous. Very dangerous. want him to die. Ah, you bitch. God. At least he didn't get first. Ugh. No one told me how hard this track fucks. Yeah. This soundtrack in general is one of gaming's best, I think. It's a bit of a product of its time. You can hear a good smattering of Y2K like electronica in there, but it's still super, super good. Oh yes. Snake around you are on the tube. Now get around the tube. Man, so good. Yeah. That was definitely me getting a little too loose, a little too loosey-goosey. Ugh. And talking about GTA stations? Love it. Oh, come here, come here. Aww. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. At this point, if I can kill a rival, I will totally risk a life on it. Where does it tell you how many lives you have left? Is it at the bottom? I have 1 life. Okay, it wasn't worth it because there was no wall. Like if you do a perfect side swipe, you don't fly off, but if you don't, then yeah, you cruise past what you're trying to hit and you'll die immediately. Also, finally have 1 life left. Gotta be a little diligent. Arrgh! God. Oh, 0 counts as a life? Okay. I thought he'd be there. Damn.
Of course. Retire.
This is pod racing for sure. 1 extra life, then 0 extra lives. Okay. Well, this is the last one then. Well, I might as well try to finish the fucking Grand Prix. Then I at least get some tickets out of it. Ah. Ha! I don't know if I got her or not. I got something. It's just a skull. Who's that? The skeleton man? Can't remember his name. Skelly guy. Okay, well I did get Jody, I think. I'll take it. Especially because I have to. Oh, that wasn't the final lap. Oops. Oops. Whew. The skull is canonically 241 years old. He's the oldest character with a known age. I like him. I like Skelly. Alright, how are we doing in the rankings? Ooh, okay. Again, I have to take out Black Bull. Or he's gotta die or something. He was always that asshole, man. It's always Black Bull. 3 more races. Okay. I don't care if we get another F-Zero, I just want to know why not. I'm gonna assume because it doesn't sell. Nobody's interested in it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, now I just gotta like stay alive. Oh, I didn't get him. Shit. There is no killing bald bull, black bull, whatever. He's a concept. Well, that's that.
Retire.
Damn it. I would have played really safe if I'd seen that dude was dead, but good God. Did you enjoy Super Mario Party? I did enjoy the lack of maps and small amount of spaces traveled per turn. Is that the one that came out on Wii U? Which one was that? Yeah, next time. That's how it crumbles sometimes. That's the way it goes. Game looks good for GameCube because it's not a GameCube. This is the power of PC. I think it's Nintendo once again giving up on IPs that could easily succeed if they were given a chance on Switch. Well, Fast RMX is there. It exists. I don't know. I think it's the height of presumption for me to be like, I like a video game. I think it's a lot of assumption to assume that it would do well. If only it had the chance. It's had the chance a couple times. Nintendo hasn't done anything with F-Zero since the Game Boy Advance, I don't think, but they have the data and we don't. And companies are usually not in the habit of intentionally not making a product that there's a market for. But Fast RMX for your Switch is right there, and it's a less complete F-Zero game, but it exists. I encourage you to buy it. I'm sure nobody did, which is why they don't care. Shinin is also a really good dev, so. Ooh. Only Konami does that? I don't know. I think for Konami, if you look at the money they were pulling in for AAA and look at the money they're pulling in from gaming, like pachinko and stuff, it makes total sense why they did what they did. Also, just like, this is a factor. Gaming press fucking sucks. They are damaging and they are backbiting, and yes, this is largely informed by how they're being with CD Projekt right now. But that shit actually damages your business when there's like 22-year-olds with fine arts degrees blogging out their ass and they don't know what they're talking about. But posting just like the most incendiary, misleading, and sometimes factually incorrect headlines, that can damage your business relationships. So it wouldn't surprise me either if we're getting all this bad press from like Kojima and shit, because he's a fan darling, and they're just like, fuck it, man. We can go to another industry where there's not just asshole news coverage trying to make us out to be the villain, when all we're trying to do is run a business. That I swear is a real thing. And I can totally get how, especially at the end of that saga, how Konami was just like, man, fuck this. It is not worth it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the parasitic media. Just close up. And it worked. They were allowed to quietly make a lot of money. And all you get is like people on Twitch murmuring about how much they miss Metal Gear Solid. Whatever. Wow. It's so easy to say like that something should happen or something could happen when you don't have the data and you don't have to deal with any of the hassle of actually making the thing. I say you generically because I do it too. I'm trying not to be a total prick. Oh yes! All right. This is the blessed Grand Prix. I got to make sure I don't die. Anyway, I also say all that knowing that I've done that shit too. I have been and will again soon be part of the gaming news media. That's not a hint about anything, just more a statement of intention. I'm not getting hired anywhere. Fuck no. But yeah, you like imagine you're Konami and you're trying to get a business relationship going. Maybe you want to license Metal Gear to a sneaker maker or something. That sneaker maker, they Google up Konami. What do they see? Konami guilty of human rights violations as Kojima lashes out, and it's just like all this contrived clickbaity shit. But if all you are is a small business and you're trying to decide whether or not somebody's good to work with, those things have implications. They have ripple effects. I think often, like, and certainly I was in this space. you know, you're a blogger, you're getting paid $5 an article or whatever. What do you care? You know, you have no visibility of that. You're just punching out words and hitting publish, and no one's telling you a thing. So I can see why the situation gets where it gets to. They didn't even let the dude accept an award. No. They made it sound like, and by they I mean like Jeff Keighley and Kojima, but they didn't literally say Konami prevented him or something, did they? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. But also consider that, you know, you've got somebody who's starting to leak information about you. Why would you want them to get onto a mic? It seems spiteful from our perspective, and certainly that's how it was presented, but I need to look that up again, because I remember rolling my eyes at that, being like, they're just taking a shot. They're using this moment to take a shot. And that's what that was. That was some high school drama right there. And people eat it up. They love it. Giant bowls of it. Jeff said they did. Jeff's also a little dramatic sometimes. He can be. He's friends with Hideo too. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about things I'm not involved with. Jeff has personally hung out with Kojima, and I haven't. But it was in the era of like the feeding frenzy, right? Everyone was getting in their dunks, everyone was taking their shots. So maybe that's just why. It was just the whole environment felt icky to me, but something about that, like, I feel like it was phrased to be as like insidious and dramatic as possible. Maybe it was. Oh! Looking at chat. What are your thoughts on Death Stranding? I just finished it and it was a slog. I really liked it. I really liked it. But if you were, I can see how it would feel like a slog if you're playing it to finish it. That sounds so dumb, but I think that game is a great pairing to a very particular headspace. Not to mention, like, genuinely innovative and pretty well connected with itself in terms of mechanics. I was impressed at how much of a video game carrying things around the world became, and how much, like, the choices mattered, not necessarily in the story or anything like that, but my path was my own. If I chose to, like, cross this mountain, that was me. And I had to load up the right tools to do it, and it gave me an opportunity to do something that felt like it was directly my action and execute it in my style with the tools that I had. And that's a really intoxicating kind of gameplay loop. Oh. I'm not gonna stay in first miss and boost pads like that. Ah. I'm just gonna let everybody go. I don't wanna... Getting bonked there. Shit! God damn it! Oh, I need to turn on... Yeah, big Breath of the Wild vibes with that for sure. That's... I made that comparison, but purely for that aspect of, like... It's a game that invites you to sort of choose your own destination and then get there under your own knowledge, which is really cool. Hear the verdict from EA on Anthem yet? I don't... There's... Even if they say yes, the answer is no. That game's not coming back. At least not in any kind of expediency. Man, imagine being EA in that circumstance of, like... You have yet another dev that has gone sour under your watch, or you've soured, whatever. But, like, EA had to be like, yeah, we're gonna support this until we die, because if we can it now, everyone's gonna fucking do our EA shit again. So, and it's not that expensive to just have BioWare give it a skeleton crew. But, like, EA's always gonna say, yeah, we're behind you, as long as it's not expensive. And BioWare, it's more, I feel like it's more their call Maybe it's not, but maybe EA's got to be the adult. I can't see a path to redemption for that game. It's buried under too many executional burdens. Like, you'd have to rebuild it in a new engine, probably. And then you're just making a new game. Or why wouldn't you make a... I guess you have some... There is some investment in the brand of Anthem, and they did a lot of marketing spend, and that's not cheap. Like, that counts for something. If you can put a survey in somebody and be like, have you heard of Anthem? Fuck! What the fuck, man? Man, when you just get popped off the track like that. It's a scrum. Yeah. And I'm out of continues now! Do you think there's a loss for Nintendo keeping games of franchises that have been untouched on things like... Wait. Alright, that question's a little too complicated for me to parse right now. I heard somebody dying. Or maybe it was just cars rubbing. I think I got him again. Please, dear God. You kind of have to be out in front of everybody, because if you get tapped during this sequence, it's so easy to just fly right off the damn track. Oh. Oh. Anyway. Give me a moment to process and explain the root of my my distaste about these topics. I mean, first of all, I think it's a little childish sometimes the way that people get, but they're allowed to be that, you know. If on a baseline, I'm nobody's mom. I can't slap people's wrists for being giggly and talking in the bathroom and spreading rumors and stuff, 'cause that's what it amounts to. But ultimately, what actually makes me angry is I have heard firsthand accounts, and I've done this myself, so I guess... shit! Now that's that. Again. One tap, and you die. Bleh. Oh yeah. I've witnessed firsthand how that engine that, I'm gonna be real, is just swimming in the wake of game development, media, and awards and all that. All of that is piggybacking off of, like, market spend. It's piggybacking off of marketing and genuine enthusiasm, but, like, you don't do videos and you don't write articles about games that no one cares about, and people care about the things they've been marketed. So, and I know people will dispute that, but I'm talking about, like, mass market stuff, which is where these things operate. I've seen... It's frustrating to me, deeply frustrating, that a lot of media gets to sort of exist and sort of inherit the derivative glow of all that money spent, and then resent and attack the thing that's giving them all that attention and money. And that causes damage. It does. If for no other thing than emotional damage, and again, I have to admit culpability here, I don't imagine any Anthem devs were happy to see the way that we covered their game on Inside Gaming, but I'll also give myself a little credit in that while our titles and thumbnails were incendiary, because they kind of have to be, I'd like to think our reporting was a little more even-handed. You know, there was some eye-rolling and some poking and joking, but we weren't as vicious as some, which doesn't excuse it, but I do think... I actually went back and watched some of that stuff, and I'm like, this isn't as bad as it could have been. I tried to keep this as informative as possible, but still, I acknowledge the only reason anyone clicked on that stuff was people love the narrative, you know, that cyberpunk narrative. Big monolithic thing from a love dev comes out and it's trash. I mean, that... It wasn't complete trash, but it also... Cyberpunk's more of a game than Anthem was. Way more. And more complete. So I think, I don't know, part of me thinks it's just like the engine, the monster, got used to being fed a delicious diet of Titanfall narrative. Not the game. The concept of a Titan falling. But man, that stuff is so damaging. Why would you want to hurt the people who made the games that you love? And that's what I find the worst. Is sometimes when I look at stuff, I can't break that empathy now. I'm like, somebody worked really hard on this game for 5 years. You got a YouTube view because of it, and you're shitting on everything about it. Your titles were always way worse than the reporting content. That's a that is an unfortunate minimum to try and cut into to people's viewing habits. Yeah. I feel so bad for devs with garbage publishers. They do not deserve the hate. So I'm gonna say this too. I think there's a massive amount of straw manning that goes on that allows people to give themselves permission to just be fucking bullies and to be mad at publishers rather than developers or the executives, not the devs. No, I'm mad at the executives. You don't know who they are. Not you specifically, but the people who say this stuff. I'm like, no, you're just saying this so you feel like you're not singling out the little guy. But you are. You are, though. Until the devs come out and say, well, they never will, but until they come out and be like, yeah, it was the publishers, be mad at them. It's a team lift, man. Everybody wants to make money. The devs and the publishers, they work together. And sure, yeah, there are business interests that interfere with the game. There are business interests that might have made the game, or might have made you enjoy a game less. Like Ash Shots and Mass Effect. Made me enjoy the game less. But I think it, well, let's not get off on a tangent, but that was a business call from somebody who wanted to appeal to a demographic. So it changed the creative output. Whatever. There's no way to know that it would have succeeded otherwise. And again, as somebody who has tried to make media succeed otherwise, yeah, you kind of have to dance. You got to dance to people's tune a little bit. It can't be 100% what you want. Hence YouTube titles. Shit, I was so spaced out I didn't even notice. Alright, well I'm just gonna go through here and get tickets then. I do know Yu Suzuki. I can be mad at him for the shitty pull with Shenmue 3. See, okay, fair. Because he's the director, the creative director. So the content of a game would rest at his feet. But I really like Shenmue 3, so I don't know. I really just feel that the audience and the games media are too disconnected from each other, because I'd say your average gamer buys 1 to 3 big games a year. I don't know how most media outlets portrayed Cyberpunk after release, after consistently hyping up the content, quote, because they have to cover the news. There's a lot of that. You can tell a lot of writers especially resent having to write about Cyberpunk, and you can tell a lot of them haven't really played it very much, but they have to write about it. So it's a weird dichotomy, where I think writers and media want to believe that they're independent from that machine, but they're not. They're part of it. In fact, they're living in the exhaust of it. And I think they resent having their topics chosen for them, which is why they choose to write about other things. And I think that leads to the review that's not a review. So it's like, you've got the title, you have Mass Effect 3 review, but this is really a short story about like something going on in your head. And you're saying that this is for the benefit of the audience, but it's really not. This is you writing what you want. But the clickbait still works, so everyone's happy? I don't know. Except the people who actually want to read the content. I feel like. So it's a really funky dynamic. I feel like Cyberpunk is a really hard game to review based on how it's set up. I think that's true. It would be hard to review it because you don't know what the reader's coming to the review for. I mean, largely they want to know if a game's good. That's it. It's always that. Is this game good? But people can come to it with so many preconceptions, and like, it's not necessarily is it good, but did it do blank? And sometimes that thing they want to know wasn't even something it was meant to do. So yeah, writing for games like that is very, very difficult. Because of kind of more of the mass market awareness, actually. But you're right, though. You're absolutely right about the disconnect between the media and the audience. Media is very much more in the, like, the core crowd. They love games, they live them, they're into every second of the drama, and I think that can also create a problem Because then they get too bought into the narratives that they also end up creating. I very much stand with some form of video game journalism. Stand with? I'm glad to hear it. Aww. I'm excited to get back into the game. Again, like, I keep saying this, and it hasn't happened yet, but, you know, it takes a while for schedules to line up. But I'm very excited to get back into it myself, just so I can, like, get it off my chest, I guess. Feel like I've done something. Oh! Yes! Don't get me wrong, I love Shenmue 3, but fuck me that ending after all these years. Ah. Well, I haven't gotten to the ending yet, so I might hate it. I was not... Is it worse than Shenmue 2's ending? Because I got to the end of Shenmue 2 and I was like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to start anything, but is CDPR going to be okay? Oh, yeah. I cannot tell you how diverged the vision of games media is from reality. And the state of CD Projekt is one of the top ones. They're gonna be fine. You will hate the ending. It's 400 times worse. Oh, okay. Okay. I think unfortunately people don't use reviews to make a consumer decision, but validate their own opinions about a game. And when it isn't, they get really angry at the media, which breeds distrust between the public and the media. I agree. I think that's the sad state of affairs, though. I think reviews could be more mass market. They just have to actually target the mass market. And that's a bummer because... I don't know. It's possible to make media that's not about even... Like, don't even acknowledge that contention. It doesn't matter. If someone comes to your review and says that you're wrong, so what? If you produce your review in the right way, it doesn't matter. Because, yeah, they're doing that. But you're not writing the review for that person. You're writing the review for somebody who just, like, is curious if they'll like it or not. Anyway, I have pretty strong opinions about game criticism, too, which is what I consider reviews to be. Something I spent a lot of time doing, and I care about it. But I care about it from the stance of, like, I believe in the power of reviews to expose people to the kinds of games they will like. Not necessarily the power of reviews to, like, provide some kind of cultural commentary on the form. No one cares about that. Well, no, people do care about that. I care about that. But I know most people don't give a shit. If you ask your friend for some good music, are you going to want to hear about how this new band is revolutionizing, like, time signatures and is really doing a lot in this, like, sub-jazz space? I mean, some people would. But most people wouldn't. They just want to, like, yeah, this one's good, it's dope. I feel like a lot of games writers got too wrapped up in their own environments. Then again, like, whatever. I was there. So maybe it's just part of the cycle. Maybe it's part of the system. Young gamers are burning hot. Old gamers got to remind them to chill out. Team lift, you know? We're all just trying to love video games as much as we can. Fuck. Wasn't so bad. Game criticism is very strange because a lot of it comes from people who have no fucking knowledge of how the games function and how the systems are intertwined. I tend to agree with that. I think a lot of people who write games criticism are doing it because it's approachable. And I don't think most people who write about games have really critically broken down what they do and why they do it and what it should do. I think a lot of, and again, coming, both being that person and then editing the work of a lot of people who did this. I think a lot of writers write for validation from the audience and from other writers, and that's it. And that has no value to me. Like, why do I want to write? Why do I want to read a bunch of words where it is basically saying like, here's why I'm right? I mean, that might be useful to me. It's that whole like, I want to be validated thing or not. And if this person says that they're right and I agree with them, yay, then we have solidarity. If this person says they're right and I don't agree with them, then we have contention. But that's about it. Yeah, Tomcat. No, it's very obvious that a lot of games journalists are not skilled writers or trained journalists. Because it doesn't matter. The audience doesn't care. All that matters is the headline. You get the click, you get the ad impression. That's it. A lot of larger companies don't care about curating their image, and that's why most people don't give a shit, because they actually read this stuff or they want to. I find that like European outlets typically have a lot better writers, maybe because they're paid more, or it's like more of a, I don't know. It feels like a lot of games writers are just doing it because it's paying the bills until they can do something else, until they can write about film, or until they can join a PR team or join a community manager team. Like, they just want to get paid about video games, and writing is an afterthought. That was absolutely most of the people that I wrote with when I was on blogs and working as a deputy editor and stuff. And I still see a lot of it today, except it's more defiant. Like back in the day, it was there and nobody seemed to like acknowledge it or care about it. Now it's there and everyone seems to be super defensive about it, which is interesting. Like everyone sort of knows it, but everyone is desperate to hide it. Because yeah, why would you want to? If you're a games writer, why would you want to say I don't want to write about games? But that's kind of where most of them are. I feel like you can almost feel the resentment in the writing, the eye roll of like another video game. Like, yeah, dude, another video game. There was no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna speak my truth right now. There was a thread a while ago about like, I think it was just about basically people sharing their horror stories about the crunch, mind you, the crunch situations they had to endure writing reviews, and it was kind of laughable. I gotta admit, it was kind of laughable to read some of these tales of woe when it was really just like, oh, I had to play video games for 12 hours and drink an energy drink, and then write a whole review. Like, that sounds tough. That sounds really hard. You must be very proud. I'm doing it generically, so I'm strawmanning to some degree, but I don't know. I worked more than that like every day when I was trying to grind my way up. That's just what it is. People don't think that there's any premium to like loosely getting paid to play video games anymore. That's the whole like. That's the whole point. And if it's not fun, then why did you do it? I'm climbing up the rankings here. I might actually have a shot. That sounds like kind of a shitty task. I mean, sure, but it's your job. I mean, I'm sure we've all, like, in any job. Oh, wait, that was it. Okay. I've worked retail jobs that have longer shifts than that. And I was, like, standing the whole time, getting shit on by customers. And granted, to be fair, a good deal of games media is getting shit on by customers, which is also not good, and I think plays into the dynamic a good deal. Okay. Streamers are just journalists without the writing part. Dr. 11, there's a reason I haven't made reviews in a while. It's because writing is kind of a pain. And if I get enough revenue from this, it's tough to do it, but I should do it. Somebody, Luxorcist, excuse me, has spent enough points to draw a card. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. I gotta ask you though, do you think Cyberpunk sometimes suffers from tonal inconsistency in dialogue trees? Or something I feel like that I've noticed the game which bothers me a bit despite loving the game. Yeah, that's happened a few times. It's not as jarring as it has been in other games, but there was a few moments where it's like, okay, well flavor of that was a little different. Oops. But yeah, I think I agree. I I think it would be very, very, very difficult to make every line's exit match or flow into every other line's entry, especially when, you know, the writing can be different, the message can be different. But yeah, it happens. I really enjoyed your reviews and sort of missed them for what it's worth. I do too. And I would have been making more of them by now, but something else popped up. So I'm going to be working on that. All right, here's hold on. Here's a card drawn just for you, Luxorcist. Blam. Oh, it's a Legend of the Five Rings card. You got, ooh, what is that? Come on now. Pull that autofocus. We can do it. Oh. I'm trying to cover my face so it doesn't know. There we go. Tajiku? What the frick? Tajiku. Weapon. Open once per turn until the end of the turn. No reactions may be used during a challenge or duel involving this personality. So, that's a pretty sick card. From the Legend of the Five Rings. Yeah, there we go. The very, very obviously a Magic the Gathering ripoff. But Magic the Gathering was a bit of a phenomenon back in the day. If I do a card thing for points, can you give me a Zelda one? Like, no random stuff. I just want Zelda stuff. Captain, that's a difficult question. I want to say no, but you've been such a wonderful member of the stream. Give me a chance to think about it. How about because if I start bending the rules, man, then everybody's gonna want something bent. You know? That's no good. I'm gonna be bending all over the place. Luxorcist, thank you very much for watching enough to earn a card. That means a lot to me, which is why I kind of enjoy taking the time to do giveaways and mail them out and stuff like that. So I will, so a minute. I will whisper you and ask you for your address at some point. Do not put it in chat. Do not give it away to anyone but me. And, yeah, it doesn't even have to be where you live. Just somewhere where I can mail a card. I heard about the Resident Evil 4 remake delay. Project Review said it was straying too far from the original. No, I didn't even know that there was. No, I didn't hear about that. But I think I saw some rumbles about that earlier in chat. But that's interesting. Maybe they'll just make maybe they'll just call it Devil May Cry, and then the cycle will be complete. All right, bathroom break. I'll be right back. See you soon.
Against his own kind for the sake of his universe.
Wrong one. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. There we go. I need my Captain Falcon's dancing. Okay, so yeah, I had to refresh myself, and I didn't do this because I want to like drive a point home or anything like that, but I really do believe in like not just operating from here or here, you know, going back and looking at the data. So the Konami thing, you know, the actual letter of the word that Jeff said was that Konami's lawyers prevented Kojima from traveling to the States to be at the show. We don't know why. And it's by that statement, and certainly the way it's written and the way everyone interprets it, is that Konami was being petty. So they said, no, Kojima, you're not allowed to go get your award in person. But when lawyers say it, it's not because they're being petty. There was probably a reason he wasn't allowed to leave. And if they were investigating him for like the way that they made it sound and the way that they locked down the employees, it sounded like they were nearly certain that there was a leak. And that can be a legal matter. And it's possible that all that stuff got settled outside of the public view. But a consequence may be that, you know, Konami's lawyers was like, no, our employees can't leave the fucking country while we're in the middle of this investigation. And then it comes out, and then, yeah, it gets pinned on them as being just assholes. So maybe they were assholes. That's totally possible. But it's not the only conclusion, nor do I even think it's the most likely one, given what we actually know, which is only that the lawyer said you can't leave. And that happens for a number of reasons, which, again, we'll never know. And it sure is fun. It sure is fun to believe that it's just pettiness. And sometimes Japanese companies can be that way. They can be that way. Reviews are indeed subjective. You can't really remove personal bias. Yes, but you should strive to. That's my follow-up. What I think the subjectivity argument, like it's again talked about in the wrong terms because I feel like most people don't understand their craft. But are you writing for you or are you writing for you? subjective, objective. Or, at least, like, what I hate is when reviewers say, you have to know the reviewer. Fuck that. I shouldn't give anyone homework. I'm trying to do them a service. So why should you have to know anything about me to let me tell you if you would like a game? That's why I'm supposed to be good at this. Personal bias can be part of a review? Yeah, exactly. You should make it clear there's bias there. Exactly. So you say, like, you can say objective things that lead to a subjective opinion. But if I do that, then you see the objective analysis, and then you disagree with my subjective opinion. You still got something. You still learned something. And on those points, I even invite you, like, disagree with me here. This is just my taste. But, blah. And then, one way or the other, regardless of how we agree, you still know what you're doing. This topic was just talked about in the newest Play, Watch, Listen episode. It's a fun topic to talk about. Oh, I have enough tickets now. That's right. What aggravates me is when writers defiantly say that their writing is not meant to be read by the audience, or that it's the audience's responsibility to come to their writing. I'm just like, that is such the wrong idea. That is such the wrong idea. What are you doing then? Like you're giving people work? Pah. Japanese work in corporate culture is very petty. Restricting Kojima from having a presence outside the studio is most likely a personal vendetta. You don't know that. Reroll stats. You can't say what's likely, nor can I. What, like, have you worked in Japanese workplaces? And again, lawyers said it. Lawyers said it. Lawyers are not in the business of usually being petty or personal. Yeah, time for the epic conclusion. So it's important to keep in mind what you don't know. You have worked in Japan? Okay. Can you see, like, pettiness going through a legal department? Is it good? I don't know. Reviews should be a way for people to see what's in a game that people may enjoy. I agree. I think the perfect review lets you know if you would like a game or not. And if you will like it, enhances your enjoyment of it. All of those things. Lawyers being petty. Have you seen Trump's lawyers? Well, I mean, at the direction of the most petty men on the earth, yes, but wait a second.
Falcon.
Look, I'm over here, Falcon. Who are you?
We are the creators.
What are you talking about?
We created the whole world.
What a surprise! You beat Stanford was our best creation.
Your best creation? So, it was you who set up everything. But why?
To tell you the truth, there are no universal forces.
What?
Now you have become the champion of the two Grand Prix.
We'll take out your soul from your body and turn it into our creation. Are you ready?
Come off it. You think you can beat me? No way!
God, Captain Falcon's so cool. Damn, he's cool. I wish I were that cool. Someday. If Disney's lawyers did the same as Konami's lawyers did, they would definitely say they're being petty as well. Not defending Disney at all, but I wonder if the reaction would be the same. It would probably be the same. The reaction makes sense to me. I just think there was a responsibility to, at least for the people doing gaming media, to de-escalate or suggest alternative interpretations rather than the most incendiary and combative one, just because it sells. Oh, yeah. Somebody noticed. That was a little rough of Jeff to say that. So, imagine if Jeff had said, Kojima can't make it. I guess it would have left people open to interpret, but still, he didn't have to say that. You never have to say anything you say. You can, and it's fine. You shouldn't beat yourself up for it either, but people say things on purpose. Most of the time. People say things on purpose. That struck me as one of those things that is technically accurate, but intentionally misleading. But that's me assuming a lot. That's me assuming a lot, and that's not fair to say about somebody else. So, that was a whoopsie on my part. I shouldn't be making those accusations of people. Jeff and Kojima are buds. Jeff likes to present it as that.
Of course.
I don't know that I've ever seen Kojima like utterly reciprocate. Jeff sure does like posting photos and like Kojima and Mads Mikkelsen, they seem like ice cold homies. Or maybe they were while they were making Death Stranding. I don't know. Weird love triangle there. And I bet Kojima loves New Order. Yeah, imagine being Jeff and you're laying in bed at night, putting two fingers to a picture of Kojima and Mads Mikkelsen sharing an ice cream cone. Why can't I be you? Okay.
Of course.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Norman and Hideo seem like bros. Yeah. I feel like... Alright. This is total, like... This is fan theory, fan fiction / fic territory, alright? But... My feeling says that Kojima spent so long at Konami where it doesn't seem like there are a whole lot of, like, wild creatives left. People who just want to make cool shit to make it. People who believe in the value of expression. Of course. And I think he worked in that environment for a long time, kind of lifting all the load of saying, like, let's make a new thing. Let's make something cool and wild that, like, retouches people. He seems like that kind of creator to me. So I think when he finally got out of Konami and was able to choose his creative partners, I think he was just so overwhelmed with being able to get in tune with other creators that understood his creative passion or were willing to, like, work together to enable it in a constructive way. But I think he get, like, I think that's where that attachment comes from.
Of course.
But that's me projecting myself all over the place. It's getting into how most work culture or normal conversations people imply something. So when you are honest with people, they still believe you have to apply additional meaning to whatever you said. Autumns, that's true. It is possible to communicate openly and without intent. And I don't want to get in the habit of, like, psychoanalyzing every word from every human. I guess, again, this is so creepy to do. But Jeff seems really put together, to his credit. He's got a very reliable public image, like perfect for being a businessman. I don't think any of us have any idea what his personality is like, or maybe that is it. Maybe he is just that pure and wholesome. I would like to believe it. But I don't see a lot of, like, wild expression from his accounts. But he does seem to like breaking news, I think. He does seem to like that, so maybe it's just part of that. I get to be a gaming news person. I would like that if I had, like, something spicy. Ooh. The video of Jeff shitting on Angry Joe is a ton of fun. It kind of is. That's a fun interview. I also appreciate, like, you don't get to see it much, but he's shockingly competitive. He's a great interviewer. When he's the interviewee, if you challenge him a bit, he comes right back at you, like, almost immediately. It's pretty fun. Like, I played with him a little bit on the podcast he was on, and I was like, man, dude, you can hang in there. I love it. It was awesome. Love talking to that guy. Oh! Arrgh. I keep feeling like I gotta look at the minimap and see how close I am to getting through that corkscrew. Keep flying off the end there. I think Kojima pivots into directing movies anytime in the future. I know his style of games lends itself the medium, but it seems like a step backwards. I think so too. He's really good at making games. Everyone likes to joke about the cutscenes, but his games are still games. Even if they're like 18 games, like Metal Gear Solid 4, there's still a game there, and usually it's a good one. So that's not meaningless. I feel like it would be a step backwards. I feel like he's already a little bit ahead of that like weird talent flow thing that happens. Oh! What the heck, man?
Of course! Mission!
Completely off topic, but what do you think about the recent Borderlands and Last of Us movie castings? It seems they all seem like fan castings on a forum somewhere, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know. I got a little eye rolly. Oh boy, that Pedro Pascal is like his breakout role was being sad dad, so they cast him as sad dad. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. It feels very pop culture for what is supposed to be, I guess, a tale of meaning and heart. But if I'm honest with myself, I kind of think about Last of Us as pop culture and not like real art either, which is really shitty to say. Pop culture is, or pop media is real art too. But I don't know. I guess I just think it has less to say than it thinks it does. Jack Black is Claptrap. I don't care about Borderlands. I don't. I can't think. I think about like Jamie Lee as Patricia Tanner or Tannis. Tannis, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. But Jack Black just being like, "Skibbly doo dah, I'm Jack Black. I'm a robot now." Like I'm like, all right, I can think about it, and I'm like, all right, I already have had enough Claptrap, and I don't like this either. I'm sure there will be some great lines, but fuck, I just don't care. I can't imagine a Borderlands movie being worth a goddamn. That Tales from the Borderlands was really good though, so maybe. But just like, that shit got exhausting in the game, and it was still broken up by an hour of me shooting dogs until green guns popped out of their skulls. If it's just the movie, and it's nothing but characters screaming and fatalist humor and Cage the Elephant music, I gotta back up a little bit here. I need to actually slow down. Like, I haven't even completed a lap yet, and I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Borderlands 3 story was wretched. Like, it was... Again, I'm sorry. Like, it's... I just talked about empathizing with devs, and here I am just saying... levying the worst insults, but it was rough. The writing was not good. And the delivery was not great either. I just remember the last level being like, I'm chasing an NPC who's screaming lore at me. Oi!
Of course.
I have got to complete at least one lap. A teenage girl in Borderlands who was annoying as fuck. Yes. Ava? Eva. I don't remember. I don't care. She was awful. Just the absolute worst. Oh my god. And they kept shoving her in. She was the Poochie of Borderlands 3. I'm like, what's the deal? Also, it extremely rubbed me the wrong way. One, that it was such an obvious, like, teen stand-in character for awkward Gen Z or whatever.
Of course.
But the fact that they would have the gall to add a character like that in an M-rated game is extra creepy and gross. Yeah, whatever. Kids play M-rated games doesn't bother me, but like, are we gonna lean into it? Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess there's John Wick and Fortnite. Whatever, nobody cares. That's just bleh, bleh, bleh. I think it sold really well though, so that's good. I do like Gearbox a lot. Okay. Shit, man!
Of course. Mission.
They're making a whole DLC around Ava, and the community absolutely hates the idea. I didn't like Tiny Tina either, so I think they were just trying to like Indiana Jones swap them out. Yeah, Aaron X, you love this game? It's so good. Holy shit. Oh, you 100%ed this. Ooh. I think I may have as well. I can't remember. But now I'm just trying to get the speed back. Trying to be the racer boy that I know is in there. Okay. Motherfucker! What am I doing wrong? Do you have to drift through that last part? Master Chief is in Fortnite, a kid's game? Yeah. I mean, some of the Halos are teen, aren't they? Huh. I mean, Handsome Jack is great. That I agree with. Not turning enough? I mean, I was air braking and sticking all the way over. I can't turn more. All I can do is go slower or drift. Or enter the turn on a better line. I got yelled at by a streamer today for asking if I can buy his mustache, so I'm just never gonna leave your channel. Until I yell at you, Air Fusion. And, truth be told, that's why I don't have a mustache. Everybody's gonna buy it. Spin turn? That's scary. Okay, well, I'll just drift through everything. Screw it. Nothing but drifting. Whoa! See? It's working perfectly. Because drifting bleeds off a lot of speed. Fuck. Too much speed. Okay, I feel like there's a part in the turn I'm going to have to start drifting, and that was too early. But I'll find it. I'll find it. And once I've got it, I've got it. I guess there's another section of the track I haven't even seen yet. Hold on a second. You can make a sharp turn by hard drifting with the thrust off and getting out turning on the thrust. Got it. Aaron X, I was able to beat it on very hard without doing any physics glitches or anything. It's possible to do it without snaking or anything like that. It's not easy though. And it does require some luck, as I recall. Blah, okay. Perfect. Okay, well, I'll drift and, well, I feel like if I drift and throw off the gas, I'll just shoot off the inside of the turn. Shit! That's okay. Another chance. Fuck! I can't see it! I can never see it! I don't know how to exit this turn because it's never there! Ugh. Snaking? Yeah. A lot of work to master. I tried doing it for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, shit, man. It's probably just going to be faster to learn how to beat it without. Okay, here we go. I just... Erp!
Of course. Mission.
This track is dog shit. You can't see the turns. It's on purpose. Everything in story mode is exactly as it's meant to be. And if it's annoying the fuck out of you, then yes, it's exactly as it's meant to be. Captain Falcon arrives exactly when he means to, plummeting into a trans-dimensional void as the forces of good and evil combine to create antimatter or some shit. I don't know what this is. Fuck you! What the hell?
Of course. Mission.
I saw it for a brief second. It's like a weird kink over, and then it also gets narrower. So you have to like hit this eye of the needle without seeing it. Is Fortnite really that fun? It's from a guy who's not good at FPS. Not a negative question, it's more about the core mechanics. It is. It's very complicated though, and very fast. So, if you don't like FPS, and if you don't like...
Of course. Mission.
I just air braked I air braked to the left a little bit, and it broke traction, and I flew off the track. What the heck? Okay. I don't find Fortnite all that fun, but that's just me. To me, I appreciate the like headspace of Fortnite and the skill ceiling for Fortnite. But I think there are games that have all that without the building and resource mechanic. But it's a cool way to raise the like possibility space of a shooter.
Of course. Mission.
Apex Legends is a more approachable battle royale. I would say so too, yeah. And Apex is way more about shooting people. Maybe adjusting the camera with down on the D-pad? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. This is weird, but maybe. This feels like cheating for some reason. Actually, I can see less. The camera's pointed down more. It's I needed actually to get closer and like. That's probably a bad idea. But I might actually be able to see it this way. All right. God, you can hear the engines. Shit. Okay, yeah, that's kind of hard to see. I have to like keep an edge of the track visible, because it just becomes a blurb. I meant to do it.
You're going the wrong way!
Of course. Mission.
I mean, it was easier to see, but no, I just have to like, I have to get the mental map down of how that last turn goes. Like really get my 3D model going. Bleh. I remember that feeling. I remember it well. I mean, unfortunately, this might actually be the best angle. Nerg. Okay. So you can't...
Of course. Mission.
It was a little too early, I think. Talking about the our Zyron. Any game where legit pro strat is wipe your mouse pad with your mouse as fast as possible. Talking about like the forearm aiming in CSGO. You need that precision. Gotta control that bullet spread. Cool. Go wider? Like on the... Or go wider when you enter the turn. Yeah, go on the outside. That is a better idea. What if you braked? I don't know where brake is. Also, I still have to win the race, so I don't think I'm allowed to brake, but you're right. It might require braking. Which is a gross thing to say. Frankly, I'm offended. Stomach's a little upset. Ah!
Of course. Mission.
The track texture changes slightly, and I think it's trying to communicate to you that that's a harsher turn that you have to drift through. So I think that's the visual tell when you're going through that corkscrew turn, is that the actual track kind of changes texture a little bit, and that's how you can sort of time when to go into the turn. Ooh. So like you can kind of see it there. It's just a little bit different. Or maybe it's just the angle that it's at. I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta... Oh, be on the outside. Arg! Okay. I'll accept that. Oh yeah, and then we get to boost. Let's see if I can do it twice in a row. Odds are low, but let's see. Shit.
Of course.
I was trying. I was pushing it too much. We finally get to the sweet part of the song. Yeah. Now we're not. I'll do it. Don't worry. I got it now. No, I don't have it anymore. Use the minimap to play turns. Yep. Excellent advice. Yeah, that's that last little blorp. Okay. I think I see it. It's like the corkscrew doesn't exit. The corkscrew turns left. So like at the end of the corkscrew, you also have to be turned. And I think that's what I understand a little bit more. And I think I see the interior apex, the danger zone. That like if I can nail that, then you hit that straight with a ton of speed. I think I saw it. Why does that happen? That's really weird. That's the second time that happened, where I just tapped the air brake and suddenly lost traction. Just got done with my last class of the day. I was able to secretly get drunk. Yeah? Sipping some booze out of a little, like a alcohol tie, or do you have like one of those bracelets that holds alcohol? I wish I were cool enough to drink in class during college. That would have been sweet. Although, usually people can smell it. Alcohol is pretty strong. Harg!
Of course.
Was it 13 violin bit all over again? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, you don't get to hear the whole song. Sloppy, but still on the track. And we get to the guitar part unless I die right now. Forgetting those last two, you have to, or you should drift. Shit!
Of course.
We got to hear it for like 1 second. It's a class called Sci-Fi and Science Fiction, so I don't know, we watched a movie and I don't know if it matters. Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it. What did you watch? That sounds like one of those elective classes. That's really fun your last year. Yeah, we just watch movies, who cares? Everyone's getting paid. Okay, alright. Maybe if I have the line right, you can just air brake. Nope. Fuck.
You're going the wrong way.
Get out of here, guy! Alright. Try again. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of getting it. Like, the real turn starts at the end of the corkscrew. The corkscrew's not the turn. I gotta start thinking about it like that. Woo!
Of course.
Twirling's a good trick. So, Joe, you're right. It was synth. That was mistimed. There was a guitar. I don't know if you caught it. It's there. I just didn't call it out properly. I took a pop music class in high school, and all we did was watch PBS's documentary about jazz. I was gonna say, and you paid for that, but yeah, if it's high school, that doesn't sound like a bad way to spend some of your high school hours. Oh, didn't mean to smart. No, it's all right. So, Shocho, I thought it was more funny than anything, because yeah, I said it, and then it just barely happened. Nah, I read your comment snark-free for once. I gotta admit. I'm gonna have to burn up somebody in chat by the end of this, right? I can't just be failing at a game and handle it all normally. How am I gonna get on live stream fails this way? There we go. All right. I'm feeling it. Mr. Krabs. Does the ghost boost? Probably. That was a mistake. I want to hear the guitar. Oh my god, don't kill me. Okay. Whoa. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Ah, shit! Okay. I've had this problem where I'll tap both the triggers, but I won't start drifting. So maybe I wasn't turning enough? I don't know, that sucks, because every time you hit both those triggers, you have to be very specific with your timing, and if you didn't get it the first time, you're basically dicked. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get that guitar back. We're gonna get it back. Fuse and boosting, just race? Okay. Oh!
Of course!
Yeah, it didn't look like it. So boosts are just for me to dick myself over with. If I can hit these turns at speed, I've got it. Alright, I'll get my hand off the boost. I would probably need boost if this were anything other than normal, but whatever. You gotta walk before you can boost. You know? Herg! Too much. T-Wood, thanks for the sub. First Twitch baby? I'm glad. I have many Twitch babies, but this one is special. Race Ghost just chilling, yeah. Whatever, man. I'm just cruising. Got my Millennium CD up in my player. I got an Arizona iced tea cracked in the cup holder. Time to cruise. Park.
Of course.
That was weird. I was coming out of the drift and then it went back into it for some reason. I think I assumed I had traction before I did. I'm learning the touch. I'm learning it. It's also Valentine's Day weekend, so I wanted to get drunk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Self-care. Steph and I are going to have some cheeky bevs this weekend as well. Oh! That was weird. Do you guys know the mission's failed? Do you guys know that? Basically, you want to blow 3 boosts on the goal straight and never touch boost for the rest of the lap. I hear ya. How hard is this game to play? It's very easy to play. It is a difficult game, though. It scales up very, very, very high. But to play it, all you gotta do is go forward. Or unless you mean, like, to access, because that is much more challenging as well. That requires setting up an emulator that is good, but can be just a teensy bit finicky. Or having a GameCube. Or a Wii, I guess, and a copy of the game. Ah. I misjudged the angle. Alright, practice time. It's always just a little bit more than I think it'll be. That's too much. Ah, I know, I wasn't drifting right. Started streaming Honey Pop 2, but without the gameplay and game audio. No. I feel like nobody would know what that is, and nobody would watch it for very long. Because the majority of the time, it's just going to be me playing a match 3. Which maybe somebody will have it on in the background, but then it's just a whole stream waiting for me to go, whoa ho ho! And then I just go back to matching colors again. I don't know. Maybe that's appealing. Besides, why play Honey Pop when Crush is there and it's perfectly perfectly streamable? Anyway, Honey Pop 2 available today on Steam. Shop on the good old game store and drink your G Fuel, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I think I need like 2 drifts or 1 very long slight one, but it's very hard for me to like prolong a drift properly. It's either I get the angle right or I'm fucked, or I bounce off the inside wall. Alright. Here comes that guitar, baby. There it is. There's our girl. Huh. Okay. No!
Of course.
God. It's so easy. You have to have so much faith that thing's gonna be there. Just learning there's a way to run this through Dolphin in VR? Really? I mean, I've played some like community hacked VR before, and it gives you a damn headache unless it's like really tuned well, which it may be, but yeah, womp womp. Royo, it's good to see you. Sorry, I saw your name real quick. Just wanted to shout that out. Ooh, ooh! Herp!
Of course.
What a lead you had. So, if I took it easier, I could probably beat this. You know, there's risks that I'm definitely taking, but I'm doing that on purpose because this is like, I think you have to hit this sort of speed, maybe a lot more, to beat it on very hard. So I'm already kind of training for that. The more I do now, the less I'll have to do later. If I learn how to do it fast the first time, well, then I won't have to like relearn the track or undo any habits. A stitch in time saves 9. Shit. Yeah, I need like 2 pulses to stay in there. Orange flavored tequila and Sprite is an experience. Well, you're really close to a tequila sunrise. We played Trackmania 2020. There's a new Trackmania? No. I did not know that.
Of course. Mission.
I keep forgetting to pause and restart. It's faster that way. A Snickers shot. I'm interested. Let me guess. Amaretto for the almond. Bailey's for the chocolate. And butterscotch schnapps for the caramel. And it's like layered. Burp. That's a really girly drink. But I would like it. I'm telling you, there's too many games these days. There really is. Old man. It's not just you, although I guess I'm also an old man now. What about distance? I mean, distance rules. I haven't played through it though. Is that really it? Did I guess it? No Kahlua? I guess that could work too, instead of Bailey's. There we go. All right. I spelled quintessential wrong. It's a bad one. That's why I haven't done anything branded with the quintessential gamer. No one knows how to type that shit out. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was slippery. Yeah, learning how to boost through all these turns, I'm sure. Because these are so big and wide. Whole new levels of guitar. Holy crap. Oh. 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 Yeah. Dark Schneider has arrived. Oh, we got it's lore time. I was muted. My bad. I really want to sing this. This would be so fun at like karaoke or something. some dorky shit, but Captain Falcon. I want to sing it after 2 Snickers shots. Love the disco vibes. That was a big deal in Y2K. Like, every millennial era game had a lot of disco and 70s in it. That was just the zeitgeist at the time, which sucked. God, it sucked. Rip Iwata. The world's most perfect gamer. Daft Punk bringing it back. That was part of it, I feel like, yeah. What is it, Discovery? But I think it was just cultural wraparound, you know? The 70s were old enough to be nostalgic at the 2000s. And then in the 2010s, the 80s got popular. You had shit like LMFAO and like cheetah print pants and all that stuff. And then we're like, I feel like we're in the new like late 90s, early aughts right now. So we're close. We're close to 2000s being wraparound cool again. It's already happening a little bit. What a race. I can't remember what else there is to buy. Now you start buying parts and cars. How do you unlock hard mode? How do you unlock hard mode in story? Or can you buy it now? It's not here, is it? Do you just get it on hard after you beat it? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. It's just hard now. Oh, hold on. More lore. Well, we've already seen it, but more. Man, I didn't know that there was a Captain Falcon rap. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, and it starts all over again. On hard this time. Still on hard. Hard. Not very hard. Just hard. Oh. Let's see if I can... Oop! There's still a chance. I think you're allowed to make some mistakes on hard. Oh. Not where they're like all three next to each other, of course. Oh shit, I can't do it. I missed an important one. Also, I'm probably not going to finish in time, but... Fuck. Whew. Alright, I gotta shave off a second or two and actually get all the little things. Is the game canonically a sim? No. It's just the first level of story where Captain Falcon is training He very explicitly leaves the simulator. Shit! I did that last time too. Well, I should probably save the outer track until I have boost. Alright, well, at least I got all the thingies. Treebflugel, thanks for the sub. Where are the other racers? This is a story mode level, so I have to collect all the capsules and finish in time. That's it. It is the first level of the story, so... It's just here to help me train my line, that's all. Damn it. Damn. Okay. Just gotta keep boosting forever, and I think I should take more of the inside line. This is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. Yeah, same here. I love it. It's tough but fair. There's also a couple of boosts that I'm missing, so... Fuck. I can't finish now. Okay, well, at least I crossed the line. Tried using blue shift, not yet. That's very, very, very dangerous. Got to be very careful about blue shifting. That'll get you. Fuck! Oy. Maybe I can recover that. Okay, almost there. Got one more. Fun fact, this game's budget they were given was small, but when they presented this back to Nintendo, they said, wow, how did you do that? I mean, I thought that when I played it. Like, how did they do this? It seems like, the amount of content in this game and the quality of it and its technical prowess is really out of place. Wait, nope, I just lost. You have to get one every time there. But yeah. River Salmon, thanks for the sub. Hold on a minute. Hey, Sandy, hello. Team that worked on this is another Yakuza dev team? Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense then. That actually makes a lot of sense, given the like quality and the humor in the cutscenes. That makes a lot of sense. I like it. Love to see it. Fuck! Why is that one on the inside? And the singing. I'm so close. How do you dance to this? I feel like you just kind of bop. Or you do exactly what Captain Falcon is doing. Shit, I don't know why it's all of a sudden so unexpected, unpredictable. See you, Mikois. Thanks for watching. You just freak out. It's called the freak out. It's called doing whatever it is you want to do. Good. Stop it! Stop! Urgh. Starts wobbling and you just can't get back on. That might be alright. Ooh. Rave Drifter. Hell yes. Oh. I'm whatever.
This time the prize will be mine.
This game rules. Does it unlock very hard? Oh, right away. Okay. Okay. Gross. You know what I miss as far as games go? A run through a base castle UFO, killing everything in my path, collecting all the ammo and health I can to kill more and more and more. Huh. I think you want maybe, yeah, Doom or Wolfenstein. Get close to that. Earth Defense Force. But yeah, games don't really focus on that so much anymore, do they? Bathroom break. Be right back. I ate a donut. It is Fat Thursday. At least it is in Poland. So to commemorate, we bought donuts today. And I just ate my second donut of the day. And it was delightful. All right, let's give another expert run here. Should I? Maybe I try it. I feel like the grip is what's gonna drive me crazy if it doesn't have good grip. I'll try it. Oh, Jody's good though. Jody has a really good song too. Take down the Jimmy Savile clip? Nope. Everything, well, most things are included for a very specific reason. What kind of brand of donut? It's one of the bakeries around here, but it was just a chocolate glaze. Look at him. Zzz, 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 zip, 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 zip. Jody, though, yeah. Jody's a cool character. She got that bodysuit, too. I think there's a color that makes it look a little more skin tone, so you can be a hot mom. For what reason? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what clip you're referring to be honest. I'm just being combative. Fuck. Hate it. Somebody just... I got this big old nubbin on the end of my ship. Yeah, people are gonna tap that thing all the time. Oops. I reacted a split second too late. Fuck you out of my way! Arrgh. Oh, see ya, Shoujo. Was it? Hopefully it wasn't a problem. Oh, Jimmy Savile was a necrophilic pedo, which I don't know if you want to show him off on your channel. Oh, okay. It's possible that I'm not aware. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't know who that is or where they showed up. Was that on a BBC clip? BBC? It was a big scandal in the UK. He was a big radio guy. Alright. So he's a total piece of shit. Would you say that, like, having a clip of him is considered endorsement? Or is it like... And this is totally valid too, and I'm not trying to suggest this is what it is. And if it is, just suggest putting it out there. Is it that seeing him, it brings up bad memories? Is it one of those things? He's just tied to trauma? Because if it's that, like if you just don't want to see it, then I get that. Because that sounds disgusting. I'm completely ignorant of all of this. Strider, you walked in on an interesting and rough conversation. Oh, might be trauma relation for people? Okay. Well, there's Bill Cosby in there. So I'll read up on it because I think there's degrees there, but I'm kind of okay leaving media is as is because I think part of it is reflecting on the fact that you didn't know at the time, and reflecting on the fact that like the reminder that there are monsters out there. That's not necessarily the most pleasant thing. I agree, but I kind of do it on purpose. It's not. I'm gonna be honest. So there is an intent there, and it's not entirely pleasant. I want it to be as much as it is like an unintentional media collage. I also want it to provide commentary, and inspire reflection. You know, these are weed thoughts, but that's the point. The UK government protected him? Holy shit. So I don't know any of this stuff. And actually, this is original. Through my own ignorance, now I get to learn about something. Jimmy Savile got to get away with raping or molesting an estimated 500 children over the years. Holy crap. So he is like a galaxy-class horrible person. Okay. I get what you're saying, but Seville is just not worth it. It's one of the worst things ever. That is. Yeah, that's over the line. Yeah. Okay. I'll look it up and make sure that I get rid of it. Thank you for letting me know. No, there's definitely boundaries of good taste. Triple A piece of shit. I mean, that's inhuman, and that's not a word that I use very lightly. I try my best to see the human in everyone, even if they're assholes, but that's something else. I don't miss the To Catch Predator clips. Yeah, same thing, Malcolm. I think it's important to watch that stuff once. And there's certainly a righteous power in seeing them sweat. But it doesn't go to a good mental place. And yeah, I acknowledge that. Once I kind of felt the effects of it too, so I don't miss it either. I was thinking about that today, actually. I was adding some more stuff, clipping out some more things. I was like, well, there is that. It's still there. Is there possibly a use for it? A theme where it might be constructive or enjoying? Like, I don't know. I can't think of one. But just because I can't think of one now doesn't mean I won't. The only saving grace, at least, with To Catch a Predator is that, in the context of the show, at least, you have assurance that no one was molested. So it's like, at least you get to believe that something awful didn't happen specifically because of it. Maybe we should play a COD Advanced Warfare. I don't know how COD Advanced Warfare is. We're like, oh, I see what you mean. Spacey. Yeah. Maybe. I gotta calm down. Woo! I immediately didn't calm down. Oh. He had a tribute show here when he died. Wow. So it was that much of a cover-up? People just absolutely refused to acknowledge it? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's not... Okay, yeah. That's beyond, like, let's have some weeded out thoughts, and that goes straight into, no, I'd rather not be reminded of just the savagery of humans sometimes. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you guys for making me aware of the magnitude of that, and especially, yeah, you guys didn't even get the like any kind of justice, because yeah, covered up and forgotten about. So I can see why being reminded of that is the absolute worst. That doesn't go anywhere good. That's an interesting minefield to walk in, actually. I realize. Pulling international media? But you never know. But thank you guys for being patient with me, explaining that. couldn't do it. Couldn't kill my mans. I thought about it though, like it wasn't lined up. Oh, This is an interesting ship. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. I may not need it. Everybody boost into the pad. Okay. That was the problem last time, is I was coming up to the pad and AI was boosting into it. Rammed the shit out of me. Whew. Oh. He donated a ton of money to a hospital to the point where he had free access to it. Many people saw him have intercourse with the bodies in the morgue. Oh my god. He was a hyper trash human being, deserved all the bad in the world, but got away with it. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. That's a... That sucks. That's the grossest. Oh no. Am I gonna have to... Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like, yeah, I think we understand the gravity of it. It's a very big topic in the UK. All right. It's, I guess in this moment, and I apologize, in the same way that you probably resented being reminded of it, I think at this point people would also probably not want to dwell on it too much. Yeah, we can move on from it. I was just thinking I'm gonna have to do it to my guy. I'm gonna trust that I can click out. It's gonna be... Hold on a minute. It's gonna be me and my boy, and I'm gonna be there. Cap, don't make me do it, Cap. I gotta though. I gotta put that barrel right on his helmet and pull the trigger. Oh. He's still my hero. I want him to know that. But only room for one on that first place podium. Yeah, this ship is interesting. It feels like it's a bit of a half step between like grip and drift. It almost feels like it would be more effective if it were harder to one side or the other, but I guess that's the point. The boost feels good. Oh, we're already rubbing. That was weird. Shit, man. Oh! When the cars bounce off the walls and then hit you, it's like the Mario shell. Feels bad. Ah, shit. Alright, I keep forgetting. My energy pool's way smaller. Don't hit me. Ooh. Holy shit. so tempting. I gotta boost. Yeah. You get a tiny bit of energy whenever you eliminate somebody. It's just weird that, like, it's there. It's enough to keep you from dying sometimes. Oh, holy fuck! Grip, please! What the fuck? Oh, did I get an extra life? What the fuck was that sound? Okay, it is what it is now. Woo! Woo! Oh. You just killed Cap? I killed a lot of people. That got messy. I got Black Bull. No? Okay, Astro Robin was probably the guy who took out. But... how's it looking at the top? Ooh. It's close. It's close. I shouldn't have given that race away, though. Yeah, point spread is still really close. Alright. There's one more race. I am pretty crack at this track, so I might just be able to get first and be okay. But, like, Rival can't get second. Like, Rival needs to be out of top 5 or whatever. Whew, they're jostling the fuck out of you? Yeah. If you're not boosting when everyone else is boosting, you just get elbowed in the ribs. And the AI, like, picks smart times to boost, so it's more like I was out of energy, and that's a problem. You get stampeded. Alright. This music is fucking sick as shit, too. I love it. Oh, come back here, you. Aww. I got bonked off the pad. Oh, come on. Damn it! Rival's in second. Shit, this might... Like, it's possible that I get first, she gets second, and she still wins. Oh, maybe. Okay, she's getting... I was concerned that she was breaking away, because then she's just gonna get second and that's it, but it looks like she's still getting bonked a little bit. Whew. Speed! That's when it feels good. She got 6th. That might be okay. What do we got? Yeah. Okay, cool. Feels good. Feels real good. And we get a sick F-Zero TV interview question. She's 6, you okay? Yeah, I was... Got it. Got it. Alright, well that's one expert down. I think it was 2 more. Wait. Willy's Wonderland comes out today? Oh, is that from the... Is that the Five Nights Universe movie? Ask Robot Man if he has a penis. You got it. When you finish, do the rest of the characters finish in the place they were, or does it simulate it and they change positions? That's a good question. I don't know that I've ever looked. I assume that it simulates it. But I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat knows. There's a couple of people who have seemed to have invested quite a bit of time into this game, which I appreciate. It means they are gamers of culture. Look at them twirl! Yes! Beep boop, my emotion matrix is happy. The reverse Five Nights with Nick Cage. Man, Nick Cage can do anything, can he? I feel like out of all of us, Nick Cage might have had the best ride of all. It's not even over yet. Hey, Steph.
F-Zero TV.
Oh yeah, it's the mic. It's a mic for you. So you can be crisp and present on a stream if you want.
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion!
Playing F-Zero.
Interview you.
This is an episode of F-Zero TV. Just breathe. Yeah. That's how characters look less static in video gaming. Well, what they do now is they actually have programs that will just feed in noise into an animation program, and then that makes characters just like have like subtle twitches and motions because no human is just like perfectly robotic and not moving. But yeah. They didn't have that tech yet. They do now. Yes, buy Nigel a new mic. Quintessential Valentine's Day hours. I just think the world doesn't deserve more Stephanie, but perhaps the world could use more Stephanie. No. Steph's murmuring and walking away. Oh, she's dancing rather. Happy about your cape? Steph got a new cape. Her mic isn't on. It's in a box. Her mic is in a cardboard box. So yes, you can't hear a damn thing she's saying, which is kind of the issue. You're gonna have to repeat that.
That's the best kind of mic, is the kind of mic that's in a box that's not plugged in.
It's where it does its best work.
Do you want me to open it?
I mean, if you want. I can't use it now.
This seems like a really big box.
It does. I don't know why it's so big. Yeah. There you go. Microphone.
I like that it's almost my initials.
Yeah, it's close.
Except I don't have a 7.
That's why it was meant to be. Yeah.
It's a legendary. Interesting.
Just like you.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Okay, what do we got there?
I mean, it's also kind of a gift to me. I'm gonna be real. That way, it makes it easier to balance audio. That way, both of our voices can be crisp and distinct, and game audio can be separate, which helps editing too. So it's really just good all around.
Okay.
Steph's gonna get so many subs. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know how much you're gonna sub for that reason. Pretty much everyone already is, but whatever. Somebody want to ask about penis. Let's see here. Penis. One of these is not a question, so... I guess plans now is the only thing that could relate to the penis, but also this one. I'll pick number 2.
I go where the wind takes me.
Thank you for the interview. This has been a Speed Crazy Dream Extravaganza episode.
I'm sorry about that. You guys almost missed the answer. He said plans. Who makes plans? I go where the wind takes me. There you go.
F-Zero TV.
Got there real late.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, Tomcat, I'm waiting to watch Jiu-Jitsu. It's got Tony Jaa in it. And I watch any movie with Tony. So, when he missed his answer? No, you got some of it. He said plans. I don't make plans. I go where the wind takes me, or something like that. All right, I got. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm late on that button. I'll pop back and forth between Grand Prix and story, I think.
You stole the prize money from us last time. You will pay for that. That's a fine-looking machine you're driving, Falcon. You know the law here in Red Canyon. If you lose the race, you forfeit your machine. You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can you? Let's do it. All right then. The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner. I can't lose in my fire stingray.
Ooh, that was a beat. Delta, thanks for gifting a sub. Beat Samurai Goro to the goal. All right. He's fat jacked. Yeah, but Captain's just all jack. That texture. Oh, it's so crisp. So much rock. It looks like beef jerky. Oh, hell yeah. This track is great. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to boost till the end, right? Like, they just always outrun you right before the last straight. Woo! Part of me expected to, like, bank around. Like it was Grand Theft Auto Online or something. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! You got boost power!
Is this how they try to teach you racing line? Hey. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no. Fun fact, Fire Stingray was designed by Goro's wife. It's pink because that's her lucky color. Aw. Samurai Goro seems like a nice guy. I always thought Samurai Goro was the villain for some reason in like the original F-Zero. I think it's because like his ship seemed like the most villainesque, or kind of like Bowser in Mario Kart, right? High top speed, low acceleration, like the hard ship to drive. Surely that's the, but it like if you master it, it's unstoppable. That's got to be the like bad guy's ship, right? But nah, he just loves his wife. Oh, she's still an evil bandit? Oh, okay, well. I feel like bandits aren't, like, they're not bandits. They're bandits! You know, it's F-Zero. What a hey! Woo! It's like lane splitting on a bike. So what if you clip something here or there? You'll be gone before anyone knows. Woo! Damn, keep making that. Keep making that sound. That's the sound of narrowly missing a rock. Whoop! Ooh! Ooh! Holy fuck. I think in the SNES days he was the bad guy, but that was because there were only 4 characters. Oh, okay. Then it worked. Yeah, typical anime escalation issues. What does it matter if somebody's a bandit? If you're, There's also Pico, who's fake out bad guy. Does he eat people? Yeah, I guess Pico's weird. Pico's song is pretty cool though. I'm gonna check out some lore after this. Dive into some racer profiles. Listen to some music. Oh! Wow. Was there an N64 F-Zero? F-Zero X? Yeah. Ivan already said. That's pretty cool. It had like a random track generator. Or wait, was that with... There was a 64 DD version of that game that only came out in Japan. I think it might have had random track generation or something. Being on the inside here is safe. Up! Unless I fall off. Pico's an assassin war vet who's blamed for causing the accident Captain Falcon suffered years ago, where his DNA was extracted to make Blood Falcon. But he's just rough and on the edges guy, not a villain. Okay. A rough around the edges guy. Is that from the show? Because there was an anime that I've never watched, and I'm not sure that I want to. I saw some clips on YouTube, and I was like, that doesn't seem good. Damn. Damn it. Keep forgetting to boost. Hi. The anime is about a kid, or is about a kid. The anime is about a kid, or about who becomes the next Captain Falcon. Okay. There is that one sweet Falcon punch at the end, where he rips a tear into the universe as he punches the shit out of Black Shadow. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool. There's a track editor for F-Zero X on PC that will write your custom tracks onto a ROM to emulate. It was rad. Damn. That's so cool. Okay, I keep looking away from the mini-map when I get near the end of the track. I've been playing Pepsi Man to completion on stream. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I've seen enough people play through that game that there's not a lot left for me to experience. I need to add the Pepsi Man cutscenes to MediaTek, though. I do lose a little bit of speed getting clipped like that. Yes! Ooh, eat my ass, Samurai Goro. Damn. Ugh. Cyber Fox. That's a cool name for a part.
Falcon, I'm gonna get you in the Grand Prix!
Yeah! Why did his car explode? All right, let's learn a little bit. Let's relax. It's time to go to the museum. Here's the punch, the minute-long clip. Ooh. All right, I might check that out in a minute. Here is the lore behind Captain Falcon. Age 37. Captain Falcon was the winner of the previous F-Zero Grand Prix. Should I wait for the music? I'm gonna wait for the music. I know still know the lyrics to this. Yeah, this music is so early 2000s, yeah. It really is. It hasn't looped yet. It's a whole theme song. Every racer. They don't all have whole songs, but they all have songs. It's so stupid. It even has a bridge. Oh my god. It does kind of sound like Christian rock, yeah. No, we're singing about Captain Falcon, not Jesus. God. All of that. Like, and then it loops, but... You don't... That's nowhere in the game except right here. How would you even know? I mean, I did because I went there. Like, the game actually inspires you to investigate everything because there's so much in it. Oh yeah, the 6 Days in Fallujah. There's no way that any game they're working on now has anything from that in it still. That's... I don't understand. I have to read up on that. But I saw that and I was like, what? Doesn't make any sense. How much do I have to donate to have you sing all of that on stream? $250,000. Actually, it'd probably be well less than that. I would do it for... If a company were asking me to perform it, I would overshoot, but I'm gonna throw that rate out here. I would do it. Nobody pay this. I would do it for $5,000. That would be my performance rate. No one ever pays me that, by the way. So don't go thinking that I'm super rich. All right, lore time. Thought you'd do it for a beer. If I drink the beer first, then yeah. But I'm here sober, so. Captain Falcon was the winner of the previous F-Zero Grand Prix, in an achievement that boosted his already high popularity even higher. Beyond racing, he is quite well known as an extremely capable bounty hunter. Just how many criminals he's brought in is unknown, but the number is said to be astronomical. Aside from the fact that he hails from Port Town, his past is a complete mystery. His mind and body are honed from the many battles he has survived, and there is no challenge he can't overcome. Very cool. That is very cool, Captain Falcon. Oh, yeah, I should start with one, right? Oh! The champ! The mighty gazelle. Actually, let me buy some more racers here. Haven't checked in on a stream in a while, but this is exactly what I expected. Yeah, this is pretty Core Lawrence hours right here. This game is just too good. Alright. Get some more F-Zero lore going. I'm gonna have to take a break in a bit here to eat, because coming up at, well, the turn of the hour, 8 o'clock for me, I'm gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima with the boys, with Omar, Jacob, and Bruce. So, that's coming up in 45 minutes, but in between now and then I have to eat, so. But there's time for some lore first. Let's check Pico's lore. Okay. I mean, I really like Pico's track, so. Every character has like a model and an animation? Why? It's a racing game. You got Mega Man boots. This animation looks motion captured too. Like pretty early motion capture. Is he dancing? No, he's just being a little bug guy, being a little alien man. That really distorted, like, long, buzzy guitar reminds me a lot of the Trigun soundtrack. That's such a crunchy guitar. What are the machine intros? It's just the car. So you can look at the model and see the stats on it. Alright. Pico is male, age 124. Pico was a member of a special unit of the Poripoto Army and carried out a number of dangerous missions. He is very aggressive, yet cool-headed enough to do what needs to be done to the bitter end. Individuals who mess with him often don't live to do anything else. After retirement, Pico opened a small shop near the military base, but he still operates as a notorious assassin. The accident 4 years ago is said to have been caused by his dangerous driving, and for this reason he is disliked by many of the F-Zero fans. This doesn't stop him from running the circuit as recklessly as always. Cool. Yeah, let's get... Jodie Summer's track is great. Oh wait, no, who was I thinking of? It's not her. Get out of here. I mean, this one's fine. It's like Bossa Nova, but I don't think I have the other one unlocked. Although, the infamous Jack Levin track. That's the best song in the game. And this is very aughts rock. Oh boy, it's so cheesy. But just look at this beauty. Jack is male 19, is a former pop group member who set the entertainment industry on fire by pursuing his dream to become an F-Zero pilot, and he now wins the hearts of many female fans on the F-Zero scene. Any merchandise bearing Jack's face is an instant sellout. While most people speak only of his good looks and popularity, his racing skills are also worthy of comment. Wait for the lyrics. It's good shit. That's like Savage Garden or something. So dumb. Yeah, right, Coinmeister? It is UK electropop. And that, like, I think, like, electropop, UK electropop and ska are, like, tied for goofy, like, kind of embarrassing, but I still really love it type stuff. Christian pop rock, you know, that's a distant cousin. Those synths are just so good. But yeah, then it loops. Good shit, though. Kate Allen's got a good track. Super Piranha. Female 30, Kate is the megastar singer who was chosen to sing at the opening ceremonies of the past several F-Zero Grand Prix races. Her fans are wild about her powerful dance moves and soulful vocals. Completely allured by the extreme speed of the race, Kate chose to pursue F-Zero racing rather than continue furthering her musical career. Taking full advantage of her sense of rhythm and athleticism, she plans to run a rambunctious race. But this is kind of like groovy space 70s look. Natural hair, giant shoulder pads, rings around the wrists and stuff. A little Futurama, you know? Oh, that drum line back there, though. Or not drum line, but drum riff. It's like got that alternative rock big snare hit. Yeah, Tom. That is some like peak 2000s Sega, her outfit. Where the pants slow you down. Who needs them? Oh yeah. You can't do that. He's got legs, not allowed. Dr. Stewart had a good track. Oh yeah, this track's pretty intense, I guess. Alright, Mighty Gazelle. Male, 37 for some reason. 4 years ago, Mighty Gazella was the pilot who took the worst damage in the huge accident that led to the temporary suspension of the F-Zero Grand Prix races. He just barely escaped death and was resurrected as a cyborg primarily made up of mechanical body parts, living only for F-Zero. He ignores the complaints of those who oppose his race participation. No protests would make him skip a race. Because he is a cyborg, he has been able to polish his racing skills without fear of death. Through analysis of his past races, he has fine-tuned all of his reflex-related components. I mean, yeah, James McLeod is piloting, like, what is it, the little wing or the little R-wing or something? Cool. Jodie Summer's got a nice track. Jodie Summer, female 25, is a combat machine pilot affiliated with the Galactic Space Federation, which I guess exists in this. Oh, it's like the same model as the other character, Kate, whose name I can't remember. Anyway, her ability is highly regarded, and she is recognized as a hero by both her peers and superiors. For these reasons, she was chosen as the spokesperson for the Federation. Whoa, she's a pretty big deal. She wasn't able to win the last Grand Prix championship, but was praised for her bravery and subsequently chose to be Miss Galactic Space Federation. She still doesn't have a great deal of experience as an F-Zero pilot, but she has an incredible ability to control speed. That skill alone makes her the target of a great many rivals. Tell Jodie I think she's pretty? Okay. Miss Summer, one Johnny Uppercut would like you to know you're very attractive. Good job. Why is everyone a racer? Because it's F-Zero. What do you mean? They own a car and they're in the circuit. That definitely, like, they have to be racers. I guess there could be like a chef. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Help! Warplane Research Department. Cool. Oh, the ship was made by them. Okay. Military technology on my track. You can change colors too? How do you do that? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's the, I want you wearing as little clothing as possible skin. God bless. It's pink? No, it's different. It's different than her skin shade. That's actually a little bit closer, but it makes her look like a Star Trek alien babe. Dr. Stewart's got a pretty good track. Yeah, this is some real 2000s Brave vibe. I remember his ending video was pretty incredible too. Very sparkly. Dr. Stewart. His real name is Robert Stewart. A long time ago, he was a charismatic surgeon with legendary surgical skills. However, the death of his father, Professor Kevin Stewart, provided him the opportunity to become a pilot. Did he get it like an inheritance or something? Oh. A regular racer with already over 10 years of experience, he is considered a top-class pilot. As a racer, he's known for his refined technical prowess and friendly demeanor. In the big accident 4 years ago, Dr. Stewart put his skills as a paramedic to use and treated many of the injured. Miraculously, due to his heroic efforts, no fatalities occurred. Yeah, I've seen Redline, finally. It was a trip. I need to watch it again, actually, because I feel like I didn't process half of it. This is a little Robert Milesy drinks. That's got that echoey piano in the background. F-Zero X's music is all rock and metal. And a great soundtrack from the N64. It really is. F-Zero X is a standout. The N64 didn't do guitar and rock that much. It was all like... When I think about N64 music, I think about like the weird circus music from Rare games, and I don't like it. Or like the like brass and swing from Nintendo games. Or like the twangy country from Blast Corps, but yeah. F-Zero X had a fantastic soundtrack. I'm flying. Alright, Baba. Last one, and then I gotta take a break. Yeah, Baba's is really good. Baba's a male, 19. This wild child was born and raised amid the natural beauty of Giant, a planet... Well, he's going for it. Okay, good. Man, get it, Baba. Alright. Oh, this is the one that goes Baba, 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 wee, oh. I think. Yeah. It'll get there, it'll get there. A planet with expansive tracts of green land. He has a preternatural animal instincts, gross, with a resilient, well-toned physique, both of which factored into his recruitment by the F-Zero Pilot Selection Committee. He left his home and underwent a great deal of training in order to make his F-Zero Grand Prix debut last year. He didn't win, unfortunately, and knowing he still had much to learn, he set out on a spiritual journey. As a result, his physical strength has increased twofold. However, he's also a bit overconfident now, and is considered somewhat of a big mouth. Is this Goa? It's close. I don't know that it would count as a straight Goa, but I don't know that anyone would scream at if it were in a Goa playlist. Why is he wearing plates on his knees? Oh, so we can do knee spins and knee slides and stuff. Look, he's got moves clearly. Don't port this into Beatmania, man. I would love to. I can see it. All right. I gotta take a break. I gotta eat something. And I'll be back. I'll be back in roughly 30 minutes with Bruce, Jacob, and Omar. And we're gonna pal around. We're gonna pal around feudal Japan together. We're gonna all be samurais. And we're gonna do quests and be best buds. So I welcome you to watch and join. And if you feel like it, you can enjoy clips in the meantime. I'll be back later. Thank you for watching.